Okay. Child, I got a perfume in here and I don't even remember what the name of it is. Where they do that at? Jesus. Alright. I don't even know. Oh, Lord. You've got to get a little bit more organized. Please and thank you. Alright, let's go. Oh, I didn't like that. One more time. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Vinny McKell. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Today, really quickly, I want to talk about a few transitional fall layering combos. I have worn every single last one of these. And I think I got compliments on most, if not all of them. I complimented myself. So, we can start there because I know I smell good. Like, oh, wait. Oh, my gosh. Should I write this down? Did I already talk about that? Oh, my gosh. There was one that I got a compliment the next day. I'm trying to think, did I already talk about that? Did I remember what it was? I think I already talked about it, right? Oh my gosh. I'll try to remember to mention it. I feel like I already talked about it. Vanilla, why didn't you write that down? It was a Jimmy Choo Fever perfume oil. And that one, it always gives me compliments, no matter what. Jimmy Choo Fever perfume oil. I almost want to say I wore that with 100 Whispers of the Goddess. And was it Lancome? Oh my gosh, I can't remember. That's what you get. That's what you get. Okay. Anyway, I want to do a transitional fall layering combos video, okay? So like I said, all of these I've worn. Some of these got me major compliments. And this is combos that are good for the weather as it's changing here in Michigan. We have transitional weather every day. Okay, once we start hitting that September, October, we start off in the mornings 40 degrees, 50 degrees, and by the middle of the day it's 80 degrees, 90 degrees, and then by the time night falls, it falls back down to 50, 60, 40 degrees. So these are the combos that I've been reaching for and wearing. Before I get into that, thank you guys for this is gonna fall during the 25 days of content, so thank y'all for hanging in there. I know it's a lot of content, it's a lot of videos, but I feel like we're making it work, we're pushing through. So I'm grateful to you all for that, for always holding it down, for being a part of the Total Nutrition the Devil Squad, period. Okay, showing up, showing love, so much support, engaging with the content, watching the ads, advocating for me even in places where I don't advocate for myself. Y'all are just 10 out of 10 highly recommended. Don't get no better than y'all, period. So I'm gonna start. Oh, did I bring it? Girl, no you didn't. So let me get up and get it. Hold on. You know what's crazy? Somebody should like create like a book or something where you could write like all of your layering combos and stuff down and what you worked with the week and your favorite combos and stuff. That way it can all be in one place and you don't have to look for it everywhere. Did I just throw a shot at myself? Did I throw my own stray? It's almost like I created a fragrance journal for this purpose. And I can't find it, which means I need to order some more, which probably means I should do another drop. Anyway, I'll talk about this combo. This is going to be my, I think, 4th time talking about this combo because I just need y'all to believe me and trust me. Okay? This is Latafa Honor and Glory Bade Al Oud. Okay? You need to wear this with Caramelized Pineapple Dream from the Dua brand. This is their version of Nota Sugar or something like that. It is a syrupy, heavy syrupy pineapple scent, okay? Syrupy, like, don't think maple sugar syrup. Woo, but it is. It is heavy and syrupy, and oh my gosh, every time I wear these two together, every time I wear these together, I get a compliment. It is pineapple creme brulee, but it doesn't, the creme brulee doesn't really come into the end to the dry down. This is mostly just like a, oh, I didn't put a dent in this. This is like a heavy pineapple, but in like an Arabian perfume way, okay? You still get that Arabian perfume DNA. Think of how, if you smelled Haramain Amber Oud, what's it called? All Haramain Amber Oud Gold Edition, I think. Think about how that smells, but just add some pineapple. And then in the dry down is when you get the more sweeter creme brulee type of thing. So them two together though, I've seen people talk about combos. I've seen people, this is what you need. I keep mentioning it because it's that good. This is my current dent. And I have not even did my decants yet. This is just all me. This is all me. This, I showed restraint at the last time. I think the last 2 to 3 weeks I haven't ordered anything from Bua. However, and I had this in my cart about 45 times. I kept adding to the cart, taking out, adding to the cart, taking out. I need a backup bottle of this. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to fold. I'm going to have to get me a backup bottle because that's going to be gone before the year is up. Okay. Let's do this one. This is, I'm going to put the name on the screen because people say I say it wrong. I done heard it 45 different ways. I don't got time to decipher which one is right. This Giorgio Armani, this one with Delina. There was something about this that smelled like a classic. It smelled, you know, when you like walk into Sephora or Ulta and you walk in the perfume section and there's just a good smell and you're like, you can't identify which smell it is. It smells kind of like a few different things together, but when it comes together, you're like, I want to smell like the Sephora section, the Ulta section. That's what this gave me. This Giorgio Armani perfume and this Delina together, I walked into my own sillage. I walked into my own Central and I said, oh my gosh, this feels like I just walked into the department store of like, or walked into the fragrance section like Ulta or Sephora or something. It just has this rich vibe that I cannot explain that is so good. So freaking good. My goal was when I finished this up to repurchase the intense version of this. But I don't know. I feel like I might end up having both. I feel like I might have the 100 ml of the original one and the intense. Because every time I wear this, first of all, this is one that gives me compliments, long lasting, all day, all the things. I might end up getting both. And I think I got this one. It was so weird. Sephora and Ulta both had it for 50% off, but one only had the 1 ounce and the other one had the 3.4 ounce. So I initially ordered the 1 ounce when I realized the other place had the 3.4 ounce. I canceled the one and then ordered the other one, but I don't know. I don't think I can live without both. We'll see. While I have Delina in my hand, let's do this combo here. And I think nope, I remembered it. I grabbed it. Yeah. So I know I had on different body care underneath. I can't remember what it was because I don't know where my fragrance started. I told y'all this move. Y'all gonna be so sick of me talking about it, but I'm telling you, I'm still recovering. I'm still trying to get my life back on track. I don't know which body care I used, but I do remember the last step that I used for body care was this Rich Auntie body oil from Brown Sugar Babes. One of my goals for the 25 days of content is to do my like final thoughts on the brand overall, what I like, what I don't like, what I repurchased, all the things. But I had already repurchased and hauled my Rich, where's my voice going? I had already repurchased Rich Auntie in a bigger size, and I've already hauled that probably last year. So I do know I like Rich Auntie. That's their version of Delina or Delina exclusive, one of the two. And as like a topper, after you've done all of your other body care and perfume oils, as a topper like up here, it was great for that. So Rich Auntie, let's just say that was my base. It wasn't, but it was like the last step of my body care. Then I did this Gucci Guilty Intense Parfum. We talked about this. I've talked about this a few times. There's a video that I also want to do during the 25 days where I talk about some perfumes that I'm still a little scared to wear for various reasons. This one is going to be in that list. But this came up when I looked up the notes for Marc Jacobs Perfect Elixir. This came up as like if you like that one, then you'll like this. So that got me to thinking. So I put this at the bottom. Then I did a little of Delina, and then I topped it off with, let's not spill that, Marc Jacobs Perfect Elixir. Look at my dent already. Okay. Does that tell you how I feel about this perfume? First of all, this combo, they made me write this down when I was at work. They were like, whatever you have on, you need to write it down. So I wrote it down and gave it to them, but that's what I had on. I think that morning I did spray a few sprays of the original Marc Jacobs Perfect, but I don't think that was, it was a couple sprays, and I didn't mean to do that when I meant to do the elixir anyway. But that was between Delina and that Gucci Guilty, nobody was smelling it. That was not pulling the weight. It was that Gucci Guilty Intense Parfum, Delina, and this Marc Jacobs Perfect Elixir. Really, really good. Let's do, I already know I didn't bring that in here. Nope. That perfume oil has to be in here, right? So Chasing Fireflies is currently on my perfume tray. So I did the whole set of that shower gel, body spray, and the body butter. But what I did with the body butter was, is this the right one? Yeah, so what I did with the body butter was I took this Donna Born and Roma from the Scent For You, which I know I've said it before, but the fact that like all of their perfume oils are switching over to $10 now, I can't do it. I will get in my car and drive 3.5 hours to Gary, Indiana, personally, and go in a Fresh County marketplace, and before I give them people $10, because the quality of the oils have not changed. It's still the same. Y'all are just having a moment right now. See, $10. If you would have went to $2.50 to $3, I couldn't even be mad. From $2.50 to $10? No, no way. Anyway, I believe this one is still $2.50. So I did the Donna Born and Roma, which does not smell like the original Donna Born and Roma. Tell the truth, shame the devil. It does not. However, what? However, there is still a Donna Born and Roma essence inspiration to it. And I still really like it. And I honestly have intentions on repurchasing this in a bigger size for what I did today. Like for layering purposes. Anyway, I did Chasing Fireflies. I poured the oil, Donna Born and Roma oil, in my hand, put the body butter on top, rubbed it together, and rubbed that all over my body. So that was my base. That alone, Chasing Fireflies plus this Donna Born and Roma situation, that was already a 10 out of 10. Then I did my perfumes for that day. Was, of course, Donna Born and Roma, and then I went in with Libre Intense. Y'all look. This is my second bottle of this, and this has changed. There's like a spice or a cinnamon or something in here that I get that I did not get before. There is something in here that now this has sat. It's so good. The first time I had this was in a 1 ounce. I think I flew through that. Now we have the 3.4 ounce. Look where I am. It's gonna be done before the year is up, and I'm gonna repurchase. I just like, it's a staple and you should always have it. Is this like my top 10 perfumes? No. Do I even know what my top 10 perfumes are? No. But is this in there? No. What I am saying is I still feel like it's a classic and it's a staple, and if you are into perfume, you should just always have it. So that was my combo today. That, first of all, I was stunned when I did that Chasing Fireflies. When I did that Chasing Fireflies and Donna Born and Roma and did that over my body, I was set with that. Like that together, chef's kiss. But these two together, also a time. Another combo, I'm missing something. That's what I had on. Okay, so I started with Dahlia, which this is on my tray, and it just have a little bit left. I'm pretty sure I have another bottle of this, but again, alas, I don't know where it's at. But I did Cream Puff with Dahlia, which I'm not gonna say I done did something, but I also believe I done did something. Dahlia with Cream Puff, I believe I'm onto something. I believe I'm onto something. Then what I did with that, there is a perfume oil called La Vanilla something. Let me go get it. I'm so sick of getting up. Okay. This is called Vanilla Sugarcane. This is also from the Scent For You. I almost want to say this is by La Vanilla something. I'll try to my Scent For You purchases, I'll link them down below, which two that I'm mentioning in this video. But I don't like this. I don't like this. I didn't like it when I first got it. I still don't like it now. It's too sweet. It's so sweet to the point it almost stinks. Like, it smells like trash. Like you threw some fruit or something in the trash, and you know fruit is sweet, but it's like, okay, but it's in the garbage now. Now it's like this sweet trash smell. That's what this smells like. It's too sweet. I don't like it. However, it served the purpose for what I did. So again, Dahlia, cream puff, vanilla sugarcane, and then I topped it off with this Khurafi. I forgot who this is by. I'll try to add the link. This is one of the ones where like the notes didn't match the smell, so that's what intrigued me. This is basically soft from Al Rahab, like the pink sugar, but more like lemon vanilla type of smell. It smells like a little more refined version of soft. If you've smelled soft and it's a little, you like the way it smells, but it still smells like an inexpensive perfume, which that's not shade, because some perfumes are inexpensive and they don't smell like it. Some are inexpensive and they do smell like it. Some are very expensive and they smell cheap. So it's not shade. It's just, you know, if you're like, I like the way it smells, but it just smells unrefined, or it still smells like the notes aren't coming together, look into Khurafi, or also look into Sugar of Garden from Dua. These both have the same vibe, the same essence, so I wore them together. This to me also smells like soft, but again, just a little more refined. The notes feel like they're blended together a little bit better. There's also something in here, don't spray. There's something in here that there's a little of a green note in there somewhere, something herbal or something green, but combine that with how soft smells, but just a little bit more refined. So that is what I wore together. I did go around my family that day and they said I smelled good. They kept saying, is that you that smells good? Yes. Why are we asking questions we already know the answer to? Yes. Okay. Oh, let's do a simple one. I feel like this is a no-brainer, but I'm just telling you that I wore it together and it lasted on my clothes until the next day. Like this combo. Well, I think I also put on a Land of Oz perfume oil, but I can't remember, so we're just gonna go with this. So this is This is French macaroons and white milk from the Dua brand. Okay, look at my dent. Okay, and then I also did this with the Delizia de Marshmallow from Kais Perfumes. Baby, I don't know why I keep showing my dent, but I be wearing my stuff. As good as you think this smells, it does smell. As good, like when people be trying to put together, like, this is what I thought Unicorn Milkshake would smell like from the Dua brand. This is what I thought Lattafa Yara was gonna smell like when they kept saying strawberry milkshake. Like the vibe that people keep saying these strawberry milkshake things are giving, this combo actually gave that. This was actually giving me just a very strawberry, slightly creamy type of, it was so good. And this is the type of, when I say I'm really not a gourmand girl, I'm really not. But the type of gourmands that I do enjoy is like this. The type that I do enjoy is like this. I wore it with the perfume oil I wore this with. I think it's called, I'm not getting up no more. But it is from, it's called like strawberry vanilla, and I ordered it from the TikTok shop. I will promise to put the link down below. I'm going to leave myself a note. I will put the link down below. It is so long lasting. It smells so good. It smells like exactly like what strawberry and vanilla would smell like, but it's like, I'm not going to say beast mode, but you can smell it. When you wear it, you can smell it. I wore that with that. Baby, couldn't tell me nothing. Nothing. The last thing, I'm missing something on this combo. Oh, that's what it was. So the last one I'm gonna do, I wore this I think yesterday. This is Dressed in White. And this is also my perfume tray because it has pear. So I did the fine fragrance mist and I also did the body cream. But when I did the body cream, I went and used this Gucci Flora Gorgeous Gardenia perfume oil from Visionary Body Oils. The reason I wanted Gardenia because when I was spraying, because that's sometimes what I'll do, like I'll know, okay, Dressed in White is on my perfume tray, so I'll know I want to reach for, because I'm trying, you know, trying to be consistent with using my perfume tray. So I'll reach for Dressed in White, but I may not necessarily know what I want to wear with Dressed in White. So what I do is as soon as I get out the shower, you know, my skin is still damp, I'll just spray myself down with whatever spray I'm using. And that'll kind of guide me into what I want to wear with it if I don't already know. So when I was spraying, I was like, I smell either jasmine or gardenia is what I'm smelling. And I read the notes, and sure enough, it says pear blossoms, ivy, gardenia, and satin woods. I said, perfect. What do you have with gardenia? And I immediately thought of the Gucci Flora line. And I said, I think I got a perfume oil to match. So I grabbed the Dressed in White body cream with the perfume oil, put the perfume oil in my hand with the Dressed in White body cream, and rubbed that all over my body. So my base was already thumping. And I went back in with one more spray. You know, because layers upon layers. Okay? Once I did that, I went in with Valentino Green Extravaganza, which they did something with this. This is just, it is simple, classy, and feminine. It's so pretty. It's so good. If you have not smelled it, I would highly recommend. This should be on your sniff list. This should be on your sniff list. It's so good. Anyway, I paired that with Dua's Glorified. Dua's Moon is Glorified. Woo! The bubble that was bubbling. Oh, listen. If I never knew that I could do it before. I smell so good. Like literally every single one of these. There's no misses in this. There's no ifs. These are all Bonafide, verified, certified bangers. There's no misses. All 10s, all hits. I'm telling you, this is journal verified, journal approved. These need to be written down. But these are just a few of the layering combos that I have worn over the past few weeks. I am gonna do a good job next time to remember to write everything down, which really means I'm gonna order some more journals. That's really what's gonna happen. I'm gonna order some more journals, and I'm gonna do another journal drop. Because if I need my journal again, if I need it again, it's chances somebody needs one or has not gotten a chance to buy one. So I'm gonna for sure do another journal drop because I don't like feeling scatterbrained like this. Like I had really been doing good about writing everything down in my journal, referring back to them. And it's also giving me some ideas to do for like a second journal, like maybe a section for your combos that you are verified, you know that you love them, but also maybe a section for like, this is what I wore this week, right? So you may not love everything you wore this week, but at least you can go back and reference like what you wore. And then, so it's got my gears spinning up like maybe a possible 2.0 journal with some different ideas and things. Still doing the first one, keeping that one, but maybe doing like a 2.0. But y'all head over to the after party. I always love to hear what y'all are wearing, things you've been enjoying over the past couple of weeks. Some of y'all been dropping some fire, some banger combos. So yeah, head over to the after party. Put us up on game. Let us know what you've been wearing over the past few weeks. I love you all so much. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.